There is a prison that most people will never see. A prison with no walls, no bars, no guards standing at the gate. And yet millions of people wake up inside it every single day. The strangest part, they don't even realize they're trapped. Because this prison feels comfortable. It entertains them. It distracts them. It rewards them. It whispers, "Stay here. Don't take risks. Don't question anything. Don't change." And little by little, without noticing, a person can spend years inside this invisible cage. The ancient philosophers often spoke about freedom, but not the kind of freedom most people think about. Not political freedom, not financial freedom, not social freedom. They spoke about inner freedom, the ability to govern your own mind, to think for yourself, to choose your path instead of allowing the world to choose it for you. And if they were alive today, they would probably be shocked by what modern life has become, because never in human history have so many people had access to so much information and yet spent so little time thinking. Never in human history have we been so connected and yet felt so disconnected from ourselves. Never in human history have we had so many tools for growth and yet remained so comfortable with stagnation. Look around. Most people are exhausted, not because they are building something meaningful, not because they are pursuing a purpose, not because they are challenging themselves. They are exhausted because their attention is under constant attack. Every notification, every advertisement, every algorithm, every endless feed. There are entire industries dedicated to one objective: keeping your eyes occupied, keeping your mind distracted, keeping your attention fragmented, because attention has become one of the most valuable resources on earth, and whoever controls your attention begins to influence your life. The sociologists understood something fascinating. Human beings naturally imitate the people around them. We learn through observation. We absorb behaviors. We copy desires. We compare ourselves constantly. And social media has transformed that tendency into something relentless. Today, you can compare your life to thousands of people before breakfast, their success, their bodies, their vacations, their relationships, their achievements. And after enough comparison, something dangerous begins to happen. You stop living your own life. You start chasing an image, a version of success someone else created, a dream someone else sold to you, a path someone else approved. And in that process, you slowly lose contact with yourself. Socrates once said that the unexamined life is not worth living. Think about that. Not the unsuccessful life, not the imperfect life, the unexamined life. Because a person can spend decades moving without ever truly progressing. Busy, but not growing. Occupied, but not evolving. Entertained, but not fulfilled. And perhaps that is one of the greatest dangers of modern life. Not suffering, not hardship, not failure, but distraction. Because suffering often teaches, failure often strengthens, hardship often transforms, but distraction simply consumes time, and time is the one thing that never returns. Many people say they want change, they want confidence, they want discipline, they want purpose, they want freedom. But wanting is not enough. The truth is, Most people are not trapped because they lack opportunity. They are trapped because action feels uncomfortable, growth feels uncomfortable, responsibility feels uncomfortable, facing reality feels uncomfortable, and comfort has become one of the most addictive substances in modern society. The Stoics understood this long ago. They knew that comfort is not always a blessing. Sometimes comfort becomes a cage, because comfort convinces you that tomorrow will always exist, that there will always be another chance, another year, another opportunity, another beginning. But life offers no such guarantees. One day, the book closes. One day, the opportunity passes. One day, the years are gone. And many people arrive at that moment carrying a heavy burden. Not failure, not mistakes, regret. Regret for the risks they never took, the dreams they never pursued, the conversations they never had, the person they never allowed themselves to become. The painful truth is that the exit has been visible the entire time. Most people know exactly what they need to do. They know they need to take better care of themselves. They know they need to stop wasting hours every day. They know they need to face their fears. They know they need to start. The problem is not ignorance. The problem is courage, because knowledge changes nothing without action. A map is useless if you refuse to walk. A dream is meaningless if you refuse to begin. Wisdom is powerless if it never becomes behavior. And this is where faith enters the story. Faith is not believing that everything will be easy. Faith is choosing movement despite uncertainty. Faith is taking the first step before you can see the entire staircase. Faith is trusting that growth will meet you on the path, not before it, on it. Imagine who you could become 1 year from now. If you stop waiting, if you stop negotiating with your fears, if you stopped asking for permission, if you stopped living according to expectations that were never truly yours, imagine the strength you could build, the wisdom you could gain, the life you could create, the peace you could discover. Not because the world changed, because you changed, because you finally chose growth over comfort, purpose over distraction, action over excuses, life over fear, and maybe, just maybe, that is why this message found you today. Not to entertain you, not to motivate you for a few minutes, but to remind you of something you already know. The door has never been locked. The cage was never as strong as it appeared. The path has been there all along, waiting, not for a better version of you, not for a fearless version of you, not for a perfect version of you, waiting for the version of you that finally decides to take the first step. Because at the end of life, the question will not be whether you were afraid. Everyone is afraid. The question will be, did you let fear decide who you became, or did you have the courage to live anyway? The world will always offer comfort. The world will always offer distraction. The world will always offer reasons to stay where you are. But your soul was made for more than comfort. Your mind was made for more than consumption. Your life was made for more than survival. So rise, question, explore, learn, fail, grow, become, and never forget. The greatest freedom you will ever experience is not escaping the world. It is escaping the prison you built inside your own mind.